Right here is go back, way back into time.
You know what I say, Austin? Every day above ground is a great day as far as I'm concerned. Baylor, man. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, buddy. 113 days? That's not... Are you sure? That doesn't seem like a long time at all. Yeah, I don't know why Dabo's so washed. I mean, for somebody who's washed, he does get talked about an awful lot. Makes you wonder, like, why don't people talk about, I don't know, Lincoln Riley or any of these other big names, maybe because they haven't won shit ever, you know? Dabo hates using the portal. Well, he hates it so much that he got 10 guys out of the portal last year. So there is that. That's how much he hates it. What's up, Droid? Yeah, happy midday. Happy Friday, too. If Dabo finishes 7-5, that's the number I'm going to put out there. If he finished 7-5 or worse, the seat will heat up. He won't be fired, though. So there is that. I don't really think there is a number where he'll actually get fired, and it's not because he shouldn't be or people wouldn't want it. It's because they can't afford to fire him. Yeah, they play Miami in October. I'm going to that game. Let me pull up Clemson's schedule real quick. Yeah, they play Miami in Clemson in October. And I'm sure Miami will be favored by probably double digits in that game. If I had to guess, they are currently a 12 or a 13-point underdog to LSU to start the season. I'm going to sit on that. I'm probably not going to bet that game. If that LSU game goes to over 13 points, I'm betting Clemson, and I'll probably bet a lot too, like a couple $100. That's a lot for me anyway. Let's see here. I do think LSU should be favored and they'll probably win. I mean, I'm not delusional, but as far as the point spread goes, though, that's different. There's a reason that fucking Gypsy's paid me for 6 weeks in a row. He's about to pay me again 7 weeks in a row, too. It's because I know what I'm doing. All right, here it is. Let's see here. Yeah, on my birthday, right there, October the 3rd, that's my birthday. Miami at Clemson. I'm going to the game. Well, I'm planning on going to the game. I haven't got the tickets yet or anything, but I've been talking to people. Traveling Fools will be there. I reached out to Slim Shady. The last time Miami came to Clemson, we all went. It was me, Slim Shady. Hold on. Fucking shit.
This is it. Get more value on the under $3 menu.
Shut up. Last time Miami came to Clemson, what year was that? 2023 or 2? I can't even remember. Slim Shady came with his uncle and his aunt and his wife. And Traveling Fools came. Hufferbilly Paul came. Actually, Hufferbilly Paul got us the Airbnb on Lake Hartwell. Clemson won the game, obviously. Yeah, I think it was 2023. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know the tickets are going to be expensive. That's what I'm not looking forward to. I reached out to one of my boys, Nick. I don't even know if y'all remember Nick. From early my YouTube days, early on, Nick, he lives up there. He's a Clemson grad, or I mean, not a Clemson fan, not a Clemson grad. Gonna get up with him, so it'll be a good time. But yeah, so here you go. You got Clemson at LSU to start the season out. Then Cupcake Georgia Southern at Clemson. Then North Carolina at Clemson. That should be interesting. The Fighting Bill Belichick's. Clemson goes on the road for the first time on the West Coast in the ACC to take on Cal the week before Miami, which is kind of tricky to have to go out to the West Coast and then turn around and have a home game against a team like Miami. Then Charleston Southern, which is about, 10 miles from my house. Then Virginia Tech at Clemson. James Franklin travels to Death Valley. That'd be good. Then Clemson goes on the road to take on Florida State on Halloween. Yeah. Can't wait to see all the fucking idiots come out and say Clemson should wear black uniforms because it's Halloween. Black and orange. Yeah, no, fuck yourself. How about that? That's not happening. Clemson at Syracuse in the fart box. The bouncy house, the loud house, the fart box. That basketball stadium that they call a football stadium up there in Syracuse, New York. Rec Talk knows all about that. Rec Talk went up there and watched Georgia Tech lose. God damn, man. Hey.
Casket!
Rec Talk traveled all the way to New York to watch Georgia Tech lose to Syracuse in a fart box. Holy shit.
I still love you, but I don't like you, bro. I still love you, but I don't like you, bro.
Speaking of Georgia Tech, then Georgia Tech travels to Clemson on November the 14th. This is actually, you know what? This is actually a pretty compelling schedule for Clemson. I mean, it's not a great schedule, but it's pretty interesting. I mean, there's a lot of storylines here. You've got LSU with Lane Kiffin. Then you've got Bill Belichick coming to Clemson. Then you've got Miami coming to Clemson. Then you've got James Franklin coming to Clemson. Then, of course, Florida State's always interesting. Then you've got Georgia Tech coming to Clemson after last year. I was at the game last year in Atlanta, and what a disappointing game that was. It almost killed Huffer Billy Paul. I mean, he almost actually died, I think. It was pitiful. Then Clemson goes to Duke. Of course, Darian Mensah's left to go to Miami, so I don't know what their quarterback situation looks like there. And then to end the season at Clemson with South Carolina. So a pretty interesting season schedule for Clemson. Losing at Cal is confirmed. Maybe. I mean, do you just think that Cal is better than Clemson, or do you think it's a look-ahead game to Miami the next week? Because I'll go tell you right now that California is not better than Clemson. But they could lose that game. I agree with you. Let's do this here. Let's do a win-loss. I haven't done this yet. All right. Get my handy-dandy pen out here. Find a fresh piece of paper. There's one. All right, here we go. Wins, losses. I probably should do a video about this. I will eventually, but it's way too early to do that right now. But we'll do it here on the Midday Show because nobody watches anyway. Who gives a fuck? All right, LSU and Clemson, week 1, September the 5th. I'm going to go ahead and give that as a loss for Clemson. 0-1. That's a big game for Clemson, too. It's a bigger game for Clemson. Now, here's the thing. I've been seeing debates about how important this game is for Clemson versus LSU. I think it's more important for Clemson. And it's not a conference game. It's the first season, the first week of the season. So it doesn't really matter in a lot of ways for either team. But in my opinion, it matters way more for Clemson. Just based on percent. Like, if LSU were to lose this game, it doesn't really hurt them at all. It'll be chalked up to Lane Kiffin's first game at LSU, new roster, new coaching staff, all that. Like that'll be forgiven. But the fact that Clemson lost at home last year to LSU with a different coach, Brian Kelly, to go on the road and then lose again, and the perception of Clemson right now with most people is not good. It's hard to really say how that filters down to the team, the morale. So if Clemson were to go to Baton Rouge and win this game, I think it will be a huge boost in confidence and also a sort of a reset of the way that people perceive Clemson in 2026. So this is a much bigger game for Clemson, in my opinion. I'll give them a loss there, 0-1. Obviously, they win against Georgia Southern, unless the fucking bottom falls out. I'm giving Clemson a win against North Carolina. I mean, Bill Belichick doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Jackpot says a loss to Cal on the road for Clemson. I disagree. I'm giving Clemson a win there. 3-1 so far here. Miami at Clemson. The last 2 times Miami's traveled to Clemson, they've lost. Now, that doesn't mean anything for this game. I'm just saying, I'm pointing out a fact here. The last 2 times Miami's came to Clemson, they've lost. So they've got sort of a mental hurdle to get over there. As far as that goes, I'll give that to Miami. A loss for Clemson. That's 2 L's for the Tigers. Currently 3-2, 5 weeks into the season. Charleston Southern, obviously a win for Clemson. That's a high school team. Actually, my old high school team might actually beat Charleston Southern. That's how fucking bad they are. Virginia Tech at Clemson. All you fucking James Franklin stands out there sucking on James Franklin's taint constantly because he won 10 games every year at Penn State.
To make an impact.
He's not. I got some news for you. Hold on.
Wayfinder, a new way to pursue your bachelor's degree, guided by Walden University. We offer comprehensive career planning and personalized one-on-one guidance.
Sorry. I've got some bad news for you. James Franklin stands out there. Virginia Tech ain't Penn State. Oh, man. Yeah, Clemson wins this one. That's 5. James Franklin. I can't wait till that game with all the people out there. Oh, man. James Franklin's so much better than Dabo Swinney. Oh, yeah? Motherfucker's got an empty trophy case. Yeah, he's so great, though. Clemson at Florida State. I'm giving that to Clemson, too. Sorry, Florida State's a dumpster fire. Yeah, they can go fuck themselves, too. In the words of Raj.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Hey, Florida State.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. You're terrible. Clemson at Syracuse. This is actually a tricky game. Optimism is off the charts. Is it, though? I've got them at 6-2. Is that off the charts? I don't think so. This is a tricky game here, I think, Clemson and Syracuse. I don't even know what it is. Every time Clemson goes to Syracuse, it's a dogfight. This is about a coin flip for me. I'm actually more confident in Clemson going on the road to Cal and even at home against Virginia Tech than I am about this game. Let's do it. I'm going to flip a coin right now. I'm going to find a coin. I don't have a coin to flip. Should I flip something else? Here we go. I got something to flip here. All right, here we go. We'll do this. Y'all watching? You see that bottle opener here? Well, both sides are the same. So scratch that. We'll find something else. All right, we'll flip a phone charger. How's that go? So this is what it'll be. Writing on this side of the wall plug is heads. The other side is nothing. So that'll be tails. Okay? Heads, tails. All right? Here we go. Heads, Clemson. Bang. All right, Clemson wins that one. Scientific over here. That's 7 wins. All right. Georgia Tech at Clemson. What do y'all think about that? I smacked it off the... I've literally flipped it. I don't know what you want me to do. I just did it on camera. Georgia Tech at Clemson. Where's Reg Talk at? Let me go ahead. Let me just... We'll go through the rest of this schedule with the guys here. It's perfect timing, too. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. I like the coin flip. The fast charger flip.
Yeah, the fast charger flip. I
think they should use it in all college football play and the NFL.
It's funny. I put myself on camera and somebody still accused me of cheating. I just did it on camera. I mean, what do you think? I'm fucking David Blaine over here? Come on, man.
Yeah, you went to magician school, dude, when no one was looking.
Yeah, I'd be the worst magician ever. So
you know what, guys? I don't know how to do any of this. Fuck it. Just pretend I did, and let's go get drunk.
Exactly. All right, so we right now I've got Clemson at 7-2. Going into November the 14th, whenever Georgia Tech comes to Clemson. Now, I went to Georgia Tech with you last year.
That's right.
And it was one of the worst. It was both one of the best days of my life and also one of the worst. Is that if that's possible?
It is.
Well, it is because it happened. Yeah. And also, can you confirm that Hufferbilly Paul almost physically died? And
I tell you what,
Bobby
it
died.
was like. you know when in Castaway, when he loses that damn volleyball, that's what Paul was like. Wow. I ain't never felt so bad for a dude. I was like, damn, man.
Was he screaming Wilson?
Huh?
Yeah.
Was he screaming Wilson?
He was screaming Clemson.
I wish I had the picture. So after the game, as soon as the game ended, it was me, Jay Shipes, Hufferbilly Paw, Sea Dog, and Rec Talk. We were all sitting together, the five of us. Of course, as soon as he hit that walk-off field goal to end the game, Sea Dog and Rec Talk immediately rushed the field. So I'm left with Jay and Hufferbilly Paw. Okay. And of course, my ride there, I was staying with I rode with Rec Talk. He was my ride. I was staying in his house. And we start to filter out of the stadium. I got lost in there. Well, I had to go to the bathroom anyway. I went to the bathroom. So then I didn't know where anybody was. I was by myself at this point. I walk out of the gates, the same gates that we came in. And the first thing I see is Hufferbilly Paw sitting on a brick wall with his head in his hands. Like, it almost looked like he was sobbing, but he wasn't. He just, I don't know what was wrong with him. And so, of course, me being the man that I am, what's the first thing that I did? I took out my fucking phone and took 18 pictures of him.
Yeah, you exploited the moment. Yeah. Of course you did.
That photojournalist came out of you.
Yeah.
You had to do
it. Was
that,
like the
moment.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at this fucking guy here. I was like a wedding photographer. I was walking around getting all kinds of different angles.
Yeah, the look on his face was like if you were married and you just got the news, like, I'm taking all your money and the kids.
Yeah.
Like, that was the face.
And then I walk up. He didn't see me. I was just snapping photos of him. And finally, I was like, I started to get a little bit concerned. So I go, Pa, it's me. And he just looked. He lifted his head up out of his hands. He was like, I don't know, man. God damn, bro.
Well, at least you know he's a diehard Clemson fan. You know that's.
Yeah, he was down bad. He was down way worse than I was. Huh?
Is that the definition of down bad?
Yeah, he was the definition of down bad.
Like in the dictionary, down bad is that picture of Paul.
Yeah. then I start. So a Rec texts me and he's like, "Hey man, we're going to the president's house or whatever to go to the pool." And I said, "All right, man, whatever. Like I'll get a ride with Jay or something." And then like 2 minutes later, he texts me back. He's like, "No, just meet me here on the corner. Like I'm not going to I'm not gonna leave you." I was like, bro, it's fine if you want to go jump in the fucking green pool with Sea Dog. It's totally fine with me. I don't care. Like,
well, it wasn't as much that I cared about you as I remembered the last time that happened and Sea Dog jumped in that nasty water. He got legitimately pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had like sepsis or something.
Jeez. Hey, well, why would you want to jump in a green pool anyway?
Bro.
We didn't know, the first time we went through that with Miami, we didn't know the president no longer lives there. So this is just like nasty standing water.
Yeah, there's no pool guy there. No.
Right.
It's not even covered either. Like, at least cover the pool. What are you doing? Like, they don't even cover it.
This? What was this?
Is it the university president or the athletic director?
The university, Angel Cabrera.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay. Of Tech, Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
right?
and it's a gated property, and all these fucking Georgia Tech clowns, they just climb the walls to get in there.
Yeah.
Like breaking and entering, B&E and stuff.
And then usually the cops are called, and
the cops don't even care.
Well, they'll come out, but you know how Sea-Dog is. And because, I'm pretty straight-laced these days, but there was a time that I did have many a run-in with the police. So, he's not used to that.
I would love to hear those stories sometime. But
I could probably tell you some stories about, because here's the thing, like, if you're, you should never drunk drive, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so let me just get that out of the way. Mistakes were made.
Yes.
And I basically came to with a cop beating on my window.
Oh, you told me, didn't you run into a tree or something?
This was actually when I lived in Athens.
Yeah.
And I had wrecked my truck behind a sorority house on Millage Avenue, which is in Athens. And
is it just a coincidence that it was a sorority house, or is that intentional?
Well, here's the thing about me when I was running, dude. Like, when I got fucked up, something way cooler was going on the other side of town, and I had to get there. I had to.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about that. You can't ask the cop what happened. That looks bad, right? You can't be like, hey, man, the fuck just happened? So, that's when I learned how the legal system works. So, for all you guys that don't know, if you have enough money, you can get away with a lot.
Oh, we all know that, I think.
So when I went in to be arraigned, they just looked at who my lawyer was and immediately pled it down. He didn't even do anything.
Oh, wow.
And so that's pretty much.
So you got the good one.
But you got your name Reg Talk for that, so there you go.
Yeah, I actually legally changed my name after that too.
I never even thought about that. Yeah, so you wrecked and then you called yourself Reg Talk. That makes sense.
Yeah, we had to reevaluate.
When he wrecks, he talks to the police, but he doesn't ask them, "Where am I?"
Yeah.
So after the game, after the whole Paul thing, Jay and Paul left. I guess went home. And me and Rec went back to his house, and immediately Sea-Dog went to jump in the green pool or whatever. So Sea-Dog calls, he's like, I'm on the way over. Actually, me and Rec went and got something to eat, didn't we? Yeah,
we went to Donovan's, which is like an Irish pub. Yeah, we
went to a pub and watched the rest of the games and had lunch or whatever. And then we went back to Rec's place, and Sea-Dog called, and he's like, I'm coming over. But see, here's the thing. He had jumped in that green pool, but he didn't bring any spare clothes. Because, of course, he didn't even plan on doing that because he thought Clemson was going to win because he's smart. But so he's like, I'm coming over, but I need a change of clothes.
Yeah.
So Sea-Dog comes in covered in green goo.
Oh.
And he's like, I need to get a shower. And so he goes and gets in the shower, and he's like asking Rec Talk for clothes to wear because he didn't have any clothes.
Not only that, but Sea-Dog needs like a bath rag.
Oh, listen to this. So if you've never been there, which you haven't, obviously. So Rec Talk has like his studio with TVs and like his YouTube studio with TVs and stuff in the back is one of the bedrooms, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And right off of that is the bathroom with the shower, like in that same room. So me and Rec Talk are sitting there watching whatever game it was on the big on the big screen TV, and Sea-Dog goes to get in the shower. We hear the shower start, like you hear the water running, and then Sea-Dog pokes his fucking head out of the bathroom. He goes, "Hey," and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you have a washcloth?" And I go, what? I said, what are you, 5? What the fuck? A washcloth. And then Greg talks like, yeah, I think there's one in the dryer. And so Sea-Dog scurries out with a towel around him to go find a washcloth in the dryer.
Oh, jeez, man. You know?
Yeah, and then it's like, I guess you can keep that, dude. I mean, washing your ass with the...
That's what I was going to ask. Did you burn the washcloth and the towel afterwards, or what, Brett Dog?
I mean,
Bro, I haven't used a washcloth since I was 6.
Neither am I. I mean, you know, it's like Jay Moore. I've talked about, you know, using the same bar of soap that a family uses, the same bar of soap.
Yeah.
And you know, all the different body parts.
That's okay. This is a question.
That soap is still clean.
This is a question I have for you. Is there such thing as a dirty bar of soap? Can soap get dirty?
Yeah.
Well, based on where it goes.
Well,
there definitely is. Like, you're telling me, would you use soap that a night walker had just used? Of course you wouldn't.
I mean, if it's antibacterial or antimicrobial too, I don't know.
Well, there you go.
I mean,
well, to give Law Tide credit, it might have something Ajax don't wash off. You don't know. That was a good line by him. I appreciate that.
I don't even know what line you're talking about. What did he say?
Oh, that's when he was mad we were going to Nashville, you know, and because we were going to Nashville, like, it's just a bunch of trannies and gays and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, you know, y'all gonna go over there to Nashville and get something Ajax can't wash off.
Oh,
which
man.
is hilarious.
Yeah, you ought to get up to date and say something like OxyClean, but you know.
No, he is funny. He is funny.
Yeah, dude.
But then, so I was making fun of, for the rest of the night, I mean, I was just, I laser focused in on making fun of Sea-Dog for using a wash rag. And he got so mad, he's like, what do you use? You don't use a wash rag. What do you wash yourself with? I go, my fucking hands.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, dude, he doesn't wear pants. So
Yeah, he doesn't wear pants either.
Really hold him to the same standard.
He doesn't wear pants.
No, he doesn't even own pants, Scott.
Oh, okay. Well, you only go it's cargo shorts?
No,
Is
it's
that what you're
mostly
saying?
cargo shorts and basketball shorts. That's what Sea-Dog is. That's his wardrobe.
Okay.
And
dude, he showed up to pickleball in steel-toe boots.
Yeah, steel-toe boots at pickleball. And he goes, well, what do you want from me? I just came from work. I said, but you knew before you went to work that you were coming here after work. You couldn't have thrown a pair of tennis shoes in the car? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
and
like, this is kind of a big production. Like, everyone's coming out. This has been planned to the letter.
Yeah, like weeks and weeks on end, we've been planning those. I thought the whole no pants thing was a joke until the cruise, his wife goes, yeah, he actually doesn't have any pants.
It's like James Franklin said here, be a man and use your hand.
And I put together a GoFundMe basically on the cruise ship. I stood up, I said, this is unacceptable. I said, well, everybody, like, throw in whatever amount of money you got in your pocket right now. We're buying Sea-Dog a pair of pants on the cruise. Because there was like a dinner that night or whatever, and everyone was going to dress up, and Sea-Dog's like, I don't have anything to dress up. I got basketball shorts. And we're like, all right. We're buying you a pair of pants. And then I think we raised like $100 or something. And then Sea-Dog was like, I'm not going to wear them anyway, so don't even buy them. So I just gave everybody their money back. I was like, this guy's a lost cause. Like,
yeah, there's a few interesting angles to this, because, like, I exclusively wear pants and we're good friends.
Yeah.
But what does he do? Because, like, it's pretty common, especially as you get older, there's weddings, funerals, like dinner party, like different events.
Well, so according to his wife, anytime they have something to do like that and she makes him wear pants, they have to, like, go rent. Like, instead of buying a pair at TJ Maxx or whatever the fuck, she has to go rent them and then return them because he's too much of an. Yeah, like, she's like, wow. He's like, well, I had to wear a tuxedo this one time. It was painful. Like, it's like, man, that poor woman.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Well, we all have our little habits, that we have,
Yeah.
our little quirks, you might say.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Have y'all heard about this? I know you have. I mean, because you follow football enough. But the whole American College Football Association, I think that's what they're called, wants to expand to a 24.
Oh yeah, that's the
game
that's the coaches association. What's it called? Where's
American Coaches Football Association?
it's some long dumb name. It's a coaches thing.
And they want to get rid of conference title games.
Yeah.
This is a popular idea at the moment for whatever insane.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Reason.
I don't like it at all.
No.
I mean, what you're doing is eliminating what makes college football. If you do that.
Well, I mean, it's already kind of so far divorced from what it was. Like we're already at
we're already there.
Spot.
I get you, but it can get worse, and that's what it seems like they're trying to do.
No, that's the point I'm making. Like you want to take the last kind of bastion of college football away now. I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Scott. There he is.
Here I am.
All right.
We can hardly cover a 12 game playoff now.
I don't even like. I mean,
we saw that this year.
It's ridiculous. First of all, 8 is probably the right number, but more than 12 is just ridiculous. 16 is ridiculous, and 24 is just insane.
Who predicted this, by the way? Because remember, they're like, oh, well, once it's 12 teams, there won't be no debate over whether you should have been in or not. And we're like, of course there will be.
Yeah.
13. And what happened? 13, 14, 15, we're all bitch whining and complaining.
Yeah, and when it's 24, the 25th team will be like, well, we should have been in ahead of fucking Mississippi State. It's like, okay. I mean, there's no number you can put on it where people aren't going to get mad if they're left out, if they're, one of the 2 or 3 teams that are just barely left out. I mean, it could be 64 teams. You'll still have somebody bitching about it.
Well,
so
it's the AFCA is what it's called there, Pete.
Okay.
Yeah. American Football Coaches Association or something like that.
Yeah.
Here's my issue with this. You can set aside like the sanctity of the game thing for a second. My thing is, why are the MLB and NBA in such rough shape right now? It's because they have insanely long regular seasons that most of those games don't matter and huge playoff fields.
Yeah, and you've got, and I bet on this, so I know, you've got teams that are barely 500 in the playoffs right now after that long, boring season.
Correct. So everything that's happening in college football right now is predicated on this trend of the money to keep skyrocketing.
That's all it is.
But now you're doing things that are opposed to that are going to flatten that curve. And I don't think that's going to end up great. I could be wrong, but...
Well, it's going to ruin the regular season. I mean, the regular season is what makes college football the premier sport in the world. In my opinion. Absolutely. I mean, obviously, everyone's got their own opinion on that. But, I mean, losing 1 game or even 2 games could, ruin your season. That makes every week important, every single week. If you can go 8-4 and make the playoffs, who gives a fuck if you lose to anybody, really? Right. I mean, I just...
And that was already the argument this last year, right?
Yeah.
So now we're going to have teams that are barely bowl eligible but had a tough schedule at 7 or 6 wins arguing to get in 24 teams.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that coaches are for it because most of these coaches have written into their contract, if you make the playoffs, you get a huge bonus. So I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe things will change as far as the way the contracts are structured if it goes to 24. But the ones that are penciled in for the next 10 years with 5 and 10 year contracts, if you make the play, I don't think it says if you make a 12-team playoff. It just says if you make the playoff, you get a huge bonus.
Tells me it specifies.
I don't know. But does it though?
Well,
I don't know about that.
The people that look at that, I imagine, have thought this through and are not dumb. But I mean, again,
I don't know. If it was 3 years ago, they might not even imagine that a 24 team playoff would be a thing, and so they might just say playoff. You know, I don't know. But the point is that if you're a coach, you're incentivized to want more. It's more TV revenue for your school, and probably more money in the coach's pocket if you make the playoffs, whether it's a 16 team or a 24 team playoff.
Oh,
so
you know what else we haven't considered or talked about? And I actually reacted to a video from Dog Nation, which is a UGA thing. And this guy was making the same argument. And then he's like, that's why we should drop Georgia Tech. So what they're going to do is, hey, let's do a 2014 playoff. And because we're all paranoid that we're not going to make it, any tough or what we perceive to be tough non-con game, we're going to drop.
Yeah, again, ruining the regular season.
Our conference schedule.
There you go. It's already, and there's a negative effect right off the bat. Less compelling matchups.
Instead of, first of all, what are we going to do? Play college football till Super Bowl?
Let's say
we'll have Super Bowl Saturday or college football Saturday with Super Bowl Sunday.
If you're an SEC team or a Big, I'm just using the SEC as an example. Big Ten, whatever. If you're an SEC team, why the fuck would you go out and schedule a big boy out of conference in the ACC or the Big 12 or the Big 10 if all you've got to do is win 9 games to get in the playoff?
No, you're going to.
You wouldn't do it.
Schedule Nicholls State.
Right. You got 9 conference games, and you'll schedule. Well, I guess one of them. I guess a lot of these teams have the rivalry games like Georgia and Georgia Tech, Clemson and South Carolina, but a lot of these teams, they'll just go out there and schedule whatever the easiest win is, because that's going to get me in the playoffs. Because we're already playing 9 conference games now. So it just
so that hurts TV revenue on the front end now.
On the front end it does.
So but what I'm saying is you're playing a game that's going to balance, because now you're not going to have conference titles. So I guess we're going to have 2 additional games. Are we going to have a 14 game regular season? Because that's what this guy was proposing.
Well, what you will end up seeing is probably some of these rivalry games will go away too, that have been played for 100 years.
Out of conference rivalry.
Rivalry games.
So Clemson, South Carolina done. Georgia Tech done.
I don't think Clemson, South Carolina is going to go away. It is technically a state law. Did you know that?
Yeah, I have heard you talk about that before.
I mean, laws can obviously.
For what?
It's a state law that they have to play each other every year.
Oh.
Yeah, that was enacted back in like the 1940s or something.
Right.
So, but anyway, it's a dumb law, but whatever. I still don't think it'll go away. But there are other games like that probably will go away.
Well, you would never see Miami, Florida State, Florida, you know.
Really? Michigan State.
Yeah.
You know that. Yeah.
What about Georgia Tech? I mean, I don't know how. I mean,
it's been a long tradition of a game.
But that doesn't seem to matter. Tradition has gone out the window now. We're in a totally different world now.
Oh, well, and this guy's like, well, look, basically this guy was acting like that rivalry game is some chore for them. And it's like, look, this is a game. We haven't beat you since 2016.
Yeah.
It's not a cupcake game that you get to beat up on Georgia Tech and you're acting put out by having to play in it. I mean, it's just, I'll be honest with you, pussy bullshit that is pervasive in college football now that makes me sick, honestly.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It's a shame. And dear God, I hope it doesn't happen, but you know what? Most likely it's going to happen.
This reminds me of a good piece of advice my dad gave me when he was alive. He said, son, and this isn't related to football, but you can use this. You can use the sort of same inference of what he's saying and apply it to football. He said, son, this world's going to hell in a handbasket. Thank God I won't be alive long enough to see it.
Damn.
And he wasn't. And that's sort of the way I feel about the football thing. Is like, it's just going to get worse and worse, and I hope that it doesn't happen in my lifetime. But Pretty sure it's going to. You know.
Well, it seems to me now, maybe I'm wrong in my thinking here, that they have zero about the fan base of all these teams.
Yeah. Well, it's not about the fans anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's about money. And that was another video that I did, like, I don't know, a month or two ago, of how everything that we hate about, like, corporate America and, like, how all that works is now in college football, because it's all driven by money.
Yeah.
And short-term thinking.
Well, it's always been driven by money. I mean, a lot of these teams, I mean, you know, the Penn State.
Yeah, but the amount of money, the amount of money now, I'm sorry, but the amount of money now it's a totally different level than it was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 5 years ago,
Even 5 years ago. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's sponsored by somebody, and with all the television rights, and ESPN has, or ABC has the big television rights for most of the college football games, since CBS gave it up and took the Big Ten. All the SEC games, that's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
That's been thrown around too, of having like sponsorships on jerseys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, come on. You know, I mean, no.
That will push me to the edge of being called a boomer.
Well, that's NASCAR crap now. I mean, come on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got my Copenhagen label over here.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
No.
And so then you look at, and it was already this way, but it's built up to this now. It's never going to be enough money. And this is why I made the point of this is the problem with corporate America. It doesn't matter if you cleared $100 billion in profit.
No,
last year. It only matters did that meet or exceed your projection. That's it.
Yeah, I mean the prime
for me lately too.
The prime example of that is the pharmaceutical companies.
That's right.
I mean, they're like the poster child for that. What you're talking about.
Yeah, and is it better than my competition? So like, if let's just take Georgia, who's doing very well right now. We've got to have more money, even though we're way more successful than LSU. We gotta have more money than them, right?
So they're going to be sponsored by Tremfya? Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Yeah, Ozempic in that. Imagine an Ozempic ad on a football field. Yeah, half of the offensive linemen could use that. You know.
Wasn't there talk? I mean, I know that Trump had some conversation about banning all pharmaceutical ads.
Well, it should be. Do you know there's only 2 countries on the entire planet that have pharmaceutical ads on TV?
What's the other one?
Us and New Zealand.
New Zealand, really?
Yeah, that's it. There are only 2 on the entire planet. Everywhere else, it's illegal to do that.
I swear, every commercial break you watch, there's at least one. Ozempic. In every commercial break.
They even take like hit songs and make a fucking jingle out of it.
Yeah. You know, Ozempic.
Yeah.
You know, look like a ghoul today.
Yeah, it's like you got fucking Mick Jagger up there. It's like Mick Jagger doing Ozempic ads. What the fuck is going on? What reality are we living in?
That would be like you hire a plumber and you're like, hey, you got to use this specific pipe I saw on TV.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, are you a plumber? How the fuck do you know what we need to be using for this?
The best thing about the ads is they're like, okay, well, yeah, it is legal to do ads here, but we do make them list all the side effects, which is 90% of the commercial. So it's like, hey, ask your doctor about so-and-so, drug. And it's like, well, first of all, you're not supposed to be asking your doctor for drugs. They're supposed to be like telling you what you need and giving it to you, not the other way around. Like, imagine you call up your doctor and you're like, hey, doc, I just saw this ad on TV. Do I need this?
Hey, but you know what? I did that. Honest to goodness, I did that in 2007. I wanted to quit smoking.
God damn.
And Chantix was being advertised everywhere. So when I went to see my doc, I said, look, I've been seeing this Chantix, and I'd like to stop smoking. She immediately signed me up for a prescription.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just
Do you
like
know
that.
do you know what the main side effect of that is? Suicide. It's like
a little bit.
Well,
yeah. you got a little suicide.
Bob got on Chantix 6 months ago, and he died today. Oh, man, the cancer got him? No, he killed himself.
It'll give you some diarrhea and have the strangest dreams in the world.
Diarrhea and strange dreams. Yeah, I'd just rather keep smoking.
Yeah, the side effects are no joke. Like, do you remember Abilify being advertised? Like,
I don't know.
I remember it being advertised. I don't know.
All right, yeah. So I've been through some rough spots in life, and I got put on Abilify, and the side effects for that.
Anal leakage? Is that one of them?
No, but I tell you what a side effect was
No, that is
akathisia, which is tremors, like serious tremors.
Oh, is it like
and
shake or something?
I would shake. I couldn't stay still. It was like torture. And so then
that sounds terrible.
They put me on a medication to treat that side effect that they give to Parkinson's patients.
Oh my God!
To stop the tremors. And I was just like, dude. And I'm not. Please don't take this as I'm anti-medication.
Yeah.
I am not. But I was like, I can't do. I'll deal with whatever psycho thoughts I have, because that is better than these side effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I'm looking at all the side effects of Abilify, and it's got a lot of them here, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
what's another one is your wiener doesn't work.
Oh, forget it. I'm not doing anything where that is a side effect. Fuck that.
It's a side effect of almost any SSRI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gambling, shop binge eating, or sexual urges.
Compulsive gambling.
Yes,
that's a side effect.
That's right. Serious side effects. Seek medical care immediately if you get compulsive gambling, shopping, binge eating, or sexual urges.
Shopping?
I don't want to kill myself.
Did you go to Kmart and go crazy during that time there, Ray Todd?
No, and I didn't have. Compulsive gambling. Like,
how is that even a side effect?
How did you do? Because you do trials, right? And try and pin these down. So you're doing the trials, and they're just beating down the door. Like, I got to get to Harris right now.
Yeah.
Well, you said it gave you the shakes. It says the first thing, restlessness and movement, a strong inner need to move, tremors and stiff muscles.
Yeah,
nausea, vomiting, constipation, headache, dizziness, lightheadedness, blurred vision.
Jesus Christ.
Insomnia, anxiety, fatigue, on and on.
Yeah, and that's such an understatement. What it's like is if your leg is asleep, like that tingling sensation.
Oh, yeah, like the pins and needles type thing?
In your whole body.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
This need to move, and you can't stop.
Yeah, when the side effects of the drug are worse than the actual, diagnosis. That's just true. So now I'm compulsively gambling and my dick doesn't work. Fuck that.
So I'm broke and I'm.
Yeah, I'm broke and I can't get it up anymore.
It's like, man, I only kind of wanted to kill myself before. Now I actually might because of all these side effects.
I let my friend have because I got off cigarettes within 4 weeks taking Chantix. It did work for me, but he was wanting to quit smoking too. I said, I'll give you the rest of my Chantix to get started. He called me in the second week into it. He said, I don't know if I can do this or not. I said, why? He said, I feel like I could storm Normandy and kill.
Yeah, so that's what my sister. Well, she's been smoke free for like 15 years now, but she used to be a heavy smoker back in the day. She got on that. It was when Chantix first came out,
Yeah.
And she got on that, and she was on it for like 2 weeks, and she got off it. She goes, I literally haven't slept in 2 weeks. I feel like a crackhead. She's like, I can't sleep. And I'm always shaking and like just anxious and paranoid and shit, like a drug addict, really.
Well, I said I was mad.
Yeah.
I was just like mad at the world when I was on that. So, like I said, 4 weeks on it, it gives you the impulse of, you don't have that cigarette addiction. That addiction doesn't pop up in your head anymore.
Yeah.
It stops that. And I even tried to smoke a cigarette when I was in Vegas.
Yeah, doesn't it make you like it doesn't it, when you're on Chantix, doesn't if you smoke a cigarette, it makes you like physically sick or something?
Well, yeah, just you don't want it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like, ugh. I mean, it's like, no, I don't want this. Yeah.
Right.
So,
What's probably way worse than just advertising it is that you are allowed to be a pharmaceutical rep and basically bribe doctors into prescribing medication to their patients.
Yeah, I've told this story before. My dad, he was an eye doctor. He wasn't an optometrist. He was an ophthalmologist. So he was an actual surgeon, an actual doctor, not a eyeglass guy. And so he had a lot of different drugs. He had cocaine that he would use for numbness in the eye. Like he would get a little vial of it every 6 months. And anyway, the point is, he would talk about these pharmaceutical reps that would come in to try to sell these new drugs for whatever, all kinds of different things. And he's like, it's always the same. It's always like a 28-year-old fucking smoking hot bitch with big tits in a miniskirt that comes in there and sticks her tits on your counter and tries to get you to buy this new drug. And also, not only that, they sort of subtly offer you incentives the more you sell, like you get a kickback from it.
yeah.
That's not the way that medicine's supposed to work.
No.
And luckily, my dad had principles, so he didn't fall into that category. But a lot of doctors out there, they don't have principles. They're like, oh, I can make another $100,000 a year just by pushing this drug that this big titty bitch is bringing in here. Okay, fine. Whether you,
They probably, some of them will fuck you probably.
oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I guarantee it. I mean, because they get
That's where I would fold. I'd be like, my patients ain't fucking me. Screw
yeah,
them.
you bend her right over the desk. Yeah, the medicine is a dirty business, man. It really is.
Certainly is. I dated a pharmaceutical rep.
Oh,
one
see?
time.
I bet she was hot too.
She was, yeah, she was a Jewish girl too.
Oh, damn.
And it was even, yeah, she introduced me to sushi. We went out to.
Is that code for something?
I know, Rick. I know, Rick.
Is that
You're
code
right.
for something?
Yeah, it was. But anyway, we dated for several months. She was a smoking hot little gal. Yeah.
Yeah. See, always is. They ain't sending no 300-pound fat slob man in there to sell you drugs. They're just not doing it.
No, they're not. Nope. And you can make a ton of money, but one thing I did notice with her is if she got a new drug, a prescription, she had to study everything, like she was a doctor, about that drug and know everything about it. So half the time she's in books, studying some drug that she's about to sell.
Yeah.
So it's not an easy job per se.
No. You can
unless you do have big breasts.
You can make a lot of money doing that. My cousin does that. She lives in Florida. She does really well selling drugs. She's a drug dealer. That's why I tell her every time, like, you're a drug dealer. She's like, yeah, kinda.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Legal drugs.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go fix my doggies their food, so I gotta go cook that up.
All right. See you later, Scott. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
Old Scott. Didn't even get to talk to him about the war that's still going on. Did you see what happened last night?
Man, what a I feel like even if like the most fervent Trump supporter now has to be like, at a minimum, this isn't great.
No, it's not great. I don't know exactly. I just saw some headlines. I guess there was some missiles exchanged between the U.S. and Iran last night in the Strait. Something, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but.
Well,
it's
just the, like, hey, we've won and we are close to a peace agreement. And it's like, if you won, why are you still negotiating a peace agreement? I mean,
I did see. So something else happened today. Trump released the UFO files. Did you see this?
Yeah, I haven't seen what's in it. I know that he's doing a lot of things to distract from a lot of bad press at the moment.
Yeah, so the UFO files declassified. I mean, Epstein files still classified. UFO files, no, though.
Right.
Let me see if I can find something on this, because I saw something right before I started the show. Has anybody seen this? So basically, they released a bunch of videos, at least from what I saw, of UFOs. There's one that was in the Persian Gulf, I think. There was one that was over Iraq. There was a military video from the Iraq War, I guess, back in 2005 or something. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. It's UFO file release. Here we go. USA Today, Trump administration announces a release of never-before-seen UFO files. That's good. And, of course, it's a picture of Pete Hegseth. he's basically an alien. The Pentagon on May 8th announced the release of let me put this on the screen. Never-before-seen files on unidentified aerial phenomena, which is a new word, by the way. I think Hillary Clinton came up with that. UAPs.
That's right.
Yeah, instead of UFOs, which I don't know why they changed that. It's just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's still a fucking UFO. You call it whatever you want. Or sightings of unidentified flying objects at new government website war.gov /UFO. What the fuck? We are living in a simulation, dude. We've got to be. The Now Live website. Let's go to the fucking website, shall we? Am I going to be put on some kind of government database by going to this fucking website? Probably.
You're good, dude. You're good.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? You see this?
I can't see it.
Look at that. Look at that picture right there. Look at that. Is that real? Come on, man. What are we doing? That ain't real. They're trying to say this is a real picture?
Oh my God.
Do you see this? Oh, no, it says composite sketch. Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sketch. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that looks like something I did in Photoshop in 2 minutes.
What is this here? Oh, this is from Apollo 17 in 1972. From the moon. You got 3 dot. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I guess they're supposed to be crafts of some sort. What is this here? I don't see anything. I don't know what that is. The fuck? What is that supposed to be? That's from the Middle East of May of 2022. Well, how come every picture looks like it was taken from a fucking potato? I don't...
That's how you know most of this is bullshit, is because everyone has a phone now.
Yeah.
With a high quality camera.
Well, a lot of these. So the problem with
a picture of a ghost or UFO or an alien craft. Ever.
None of these pictures. Like, what is this? What are we doing? These are the worst pictures ever. Is this real Africa 2025? What am I even looking at? I don't see anything at all. See, a lot of these are like from the I think they're called FLIR. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the onboard sort of. It's not a camera necessarily. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I think it's called a FLIR system. Now, I don't even know what that is there. Do you see that?
Oh, maybe.
At least there is something you can see there, but it's also, I mean, that could be anything.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people equate UFO with alien.
Yeah.
All it means is there's something in the sky that you can't explain.
Well, yes and no. Like, if there's something that is moving from point A to point B instantaneously, that's not human made, or at least you wouldn't think it would be.
You wouldn't.
You know.
Well, it means you can't explain it. That's all. That's what.
Well,
it means.
sure, but I mean, the way that we understand physics, a lot of this stuff isn't possible. So I don't know. I really don't know what to believe.
Well, I mean, this is a rabbit hole, Pete. There's something called the Fermi paradox, because you would.
Yeah.
And basically, with how big the universe is, I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
Why? Statistically, there has to be.
Oh, sure. I'm 100% sure, or as sure as I can be, without knowing that there's life all over the universe. I don't. To me, there's not even a question about it. The question is, are they flying around our atmosphere?
Well, the paradox is, why haven't we detected it?
Well, because we're still pretty. When you talk about something that's able, another civilization that's able to travel across the cosmos, we are so inept compared to them. I mean, we're basically still cavemen compared to them.
Well, but if
they're
they're traveling across the universe, you would expect to see signs of radio waves, like something.
Well, but that's based on what we know about physics. Might be primitive to what they know about it. I mean,
sure. I mean, unless they have some system that doesn't need energy, there's going to be some kind of.
Well, sure.
Something you can detect. So, it could be that we're the first civilization that has evolved to this point.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Could be that
our star system and our galaxy is fairly young compared to the other ones. So the fact that we'd be the first ones, I don't believe that.
Okay.
I mean,
could be that there's some great filter that once civilizations get to a certain point, they like annihilate themselves, like nuclear war or something.
Sure, that's possible.
That could be the case too. I mean, hell, we might do that soon.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This just all seems like bullshit to me, though. This whatever these files are. I mean,
well, when something. You just look at the circumstances, like it's just obvious. Trump's is the most unpopular president in history right now. This is not debatable.
Yeah,
either.
and also I saw I saw a clip of Fox News this morning on Twitter and this is coming from Fox News, so this isn't CNN or all the quote unquote liberal fucking networks or whatever. This is from Fox News. Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, and J.D. Vance. Their approval, Donald Trump's in the 30s, I think.
That's right.
Those three other guys that just are in his cabinet, of course the vice president as well, are in the negative numbers. This is this is really bad news for the next election cycle. Not just the midterms. I'm talking about the next presidential election. Because.
Right. And it's not like, because there are going to be people that say, no, that's all bullshit. Trump knows and believes that he's way underwater.
Well, he doesn't, but see, he doesn't care.
Gerrymandering.
He does not. Here's what people don't understand about Trump. He doesn't give a fuck about the Republican Party at all. At all. He doesn't care about the guys in his cabinet who still have political aspirations. Like after this next election cycle, Trump's riding off into the wind playing golf every day and going to die probably in 5 years.
Yes.
All these other guys, Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, these guys still have political aspirations. But he is destroying their aspirations. And, well, it's their fault. I'm not going to blame it all on Trump because they're the ones that are in bed with him. But these guys have been tarnished. And it's not going to end well for the Republicans. I'm sorry, it's not. Not anytime soon. I don't know. I mean, look, both parties are a complete fucking mess. So I'm not patting the Democrats on the back. They're a fucking mess too, and you know that.
Oh yeah, I have tons of issues with the Democratic Party.
The thing with here's where the Democrats have a leg up right now. They don't even have to do anything. All they have to do is sit back and watch this shit show and let the Republicans fucking eat themselves from the inside out. They don't even have to do anything. It's easy for them right now.
Yeah, they kind of have an auto win. I don't think that's what they should do, by the way, but yeah, they could do that. And, well, that's pretty much what they are doing.
That is what they're doing right now. I mean, they could just stay neutral, not make any waves, just let what's happening happen, continue to happen, and they'll come out on top, at least in the short term. I don't know. I'm not obviously who knows what's going to happen in the long term, but I mean, it's going to be pretty telling here. When are the midterms, in August?
November.
November? Well, it's different. It's different everywhere. It's there's no election day, but yeah, I think it's like August through November. But I don't see it going good for the GOP.
Not with this war, because there's not many things that you can directly point to the president and saying he's making my life worse. Like, it's not debatable.
Yeah.
$4.22 a gallon is a direct line to the president that says my life is worse right now.
Just the whole thing looks bad. I mean, we've moved from originally it was we're going to disarm Iran's nuclear capabilities and do a regime change, and hopefully there'll be a revolution there, to now it's like for the past 3 or 4 weeks, our sole purpose of being there is to open the strait that was open before we started the fucking war. I mean, they've abandoned all the other shit. It's just now it's about keeping the strait open. They don't even care about regime or nuclear weapons or anything. Like, they just totally moved the goalpost 180 degrees. It was like, yeah, we don't care about the regime, or we don't care about, the Iranian people anymore. Now we just want to keep the strait open that was open before we started the war.
that we're blockading from our end.
Yeah, now we're blockading
it. But we're also blockading it. Also, I think it was Pete Hegseth that said, we're here at Israel's behest to support our ally.
Yeah.
Like, they just come out and said it. So it's like, okay. I mean, if you ever believe anything these guys tell you again, I mean, you can. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, it's we destroyed their missile capabilities. Meanwhile, they're lobbing missiles at us in the strait right now. It's like, now to our military's credit, we're shooting them down. Or at least we have so far. But they're still lobbing missiles at us and drones. It's a fucking mess, man. It really is.
Yeah, and we need more money for it.
Yeah, more money.
No money for anything to actually help people here or address anything here. We never have money for that.
No.
All the blank check, slush fund for this, though.
Yeah, what do you ask for, another $500 billion or something for this war? Insane amount of money.
On top of a $1.2 trillion approved military budget.
Yeah, right. Which is the biggest military budget in the history of the country, by the way. So much for small government.
They approve is, but yeah.
So much for small government. I guess Republicans don't care about that anymore, do they? Well, I do, but the leaders don't.
Honestly, I mean, someone in the chat can say if they disagree. They haven't been fiscally conservative since.
Well, there hasn't been such thing.
That changed with George Bush, really.
What happened before Bush? I think Reagan was probably the last one. Yeah, but you're right. 9/11 changed everything. I mean, Republicans pretty much abandoned all their principles. Small government, that doesn't exist anymore. The Patriot Act was...
Not only have they abandoned their principles, you just do things that do not make logical sense.
Well, there's not really much, and I've said this 100 times, and people get mad at me when I say it. There's not much of a difference between Republicans and Democrats. We focus on transgender and gay stuff and whatever, sex changes, and like that's what makes me progressive, is because I don't care about gays getting married. Okay, everything else they agree on.
Well, that's the heart of the problem. The heart of the problem is they don't represent you. They represent whoever their donors are that get them elected. And so, yeah.
Yeah, Clinton was, Clinton would be considered a Republican today. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, you would. I mean,
sure. $7 a gallon gas coming. Yeah, we haven't really, I don't even think, start to see the effects of this yet because people think it just happens overnight. Like, okay, the strait's closed. That means tomorrow gas is going to go up to $8 a gallon. No, it's. I mean, it takes time to see the effects of this. And I think that's coming soon. This summer might be pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that
first of all,
everything is affected by oil.
just in general, gas prices and fuel prices go up in the summer, even in a good situation. When you have this kind of situation, it's going to be even worse.
I don't think people realize how bad this is going to get.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Well,
And really,
look,
if we just left today, Donald Trump came on and addressed the nation and said, we're just leaving. We're pulling all our ships, all our troops, everything. We're coming home. It's over. We've accomplished our goal. That's great. That would be great news. But the effects of what's happened over the past 10 weeks will reverberate throughout the year. It's not just because the war's over, everything just goes back to normal. That's not the way things work. Like, the longer this goes on, the longer the reverberation of the effects that we're going to see from it down the road.
yeah, I mean, we're continuing the mass layoffs, by the way. Like, people that know what's going on with their money on the line are already reacting to this as if a massive recession is coming. And I'm pretty sure it is.
I try to tell you to buy Bitcoin, man. Not to brag, but my Bitcoin portfolio is looking really good right now. I try to tell y'all,
Hell
man.
yeah, dude.
I try to tell y'all. Nobody wants to listen
Would
to
we
Pete.
listen?
No, nobody listened to me. Everyone told me I was stupid. Which I am, but I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, fuck y'all.
There you go.
Pete, give me some Bitcoins? No.
We can't have no bit.
Y'all can get your own Bitcoin. I still think it's a good time. Now, I bought, I say a bunch of Bitcoin, a lot for me, a big number for me, okay? So I'm not like a high roller or nothing, but I bought well into the 5 figures, okay? When it was $64,000?
Okay.
And right now I think it's trading at over 80. It's over 80 right now. Vandy Dandy says he's got 0.6 of one. You got more than I've got. So you've got $40,000 worth, at least.
Oh, speaking of that, because I was like, well, what percentage increase is that? Did you see where, and maybe you talked about it on another show, RFK Jr. was like, well, hey, we're talking about drug prices. If a drug is $100 and it goes up to $600, that's a 600% increase. But then if it goes back down to $100, that's a 600% decrease. And Trump's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Nothing about that is right. First of all, it's a 500% increase. Second of all, you can't have more than 100% decrease. That would be like getting your drugs and then paying you $3,000 to take your drugs.
Right.
Did you see?
Yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So basically, everything's fine. I don't know why everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like that meme with the sitting at the table with the house burning down. Everything's fine.
Yeah. It's just that we're too dumb to understand the genius of our leaders right now. That's what it is.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We won the war. The economy's great. There's nothing to worry about.
I saw,
fun, dude.
What was it? I forget what state it is. The minimum wage is like $7.25 or something. And somebody was like, if you work at You know Auntie Annie's, the pretzel place?
I do. Every mall has one.
Yeah. So if you work there, you get paid $7.25 an hour. You know how much a pretzel cost? $7.50.
Damn. So if they want to eat something there, they better work more than an hour to get one.
You get paid less in an hour than one pretzel cost.
This pretzel is an hour of my labor. I mean, you get 2 or 3 pretzels, man. Like, you might be negative for the day.
Yeah, if you eat 2 pretzels, man, you might that might be all you're eating for the day.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh man. I was texting with you last night. Did you? I wish Scott was on here now because. Did y'all hear about the shooting over here by my house? There's Vic. I didn't even see you in there, buddy. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, there's a shooting by your house.
Yeah, so there's a Publix right in front of my house. I mean, it's literally, I can see it from my house. It's like, I don't know, 200 yards away. Yeah, these 3 guys came in Publix last night and started shooting the place up. They shot 2 shoppers and 1 employee. And then,
Almighty.
Then they went out in the parking lot and started shooting people in the parking lot and then fled on foot into the, well, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, there's a main highway, there's the Publix. I live right behind the Publix. But there's also a long boulevard. Like, the neighborhood I live in is fucking huge. There's like 30,000 homes in here or something. It's huge. So they fled on foot down that boulevard, and there was a manhunt going on for like 2 hours after that. They had helicopters flying around here, fucking cops everywhere. All the streets were shut down. They eventually caught all 3 of them. But nobody died, which is good. But they shot 3 people inside the store. I don't know what it was about.
What in the fuck is this about? Why?
It seems to me, from what I gather, is they were they went in there targeting somebody that they knew was in there, and that's who they shot. The 2 people that they were targeting, they did get shot, and then I don't know how the employee got shot. I guess maybe he tried to stop them, or maybe he was in their way and they just fucking shot him for no reason. But nobody died though, which is good. But yeah, 3 people got shot in that store.
So why are they? So you said they shot some people in the parking lot.
No, they were shooting at people. So so I saw a cell phone video. Here's the other thing too. Mrs. Peete was in that store like an hour before this happened.
Oh.
Golly.
Yeah, it's right. Like I said, it's right in front of my house. And but anyway, I saw a cell phone video from somebody who was in a store, and like as soon as the gunshots started going off inside the store, everybody in the fucking store just like dropped what they were doing and started heading for the exits, which is obviously what anybody would do. Right. So there was a mass exodus of people in the parking lot, and then the gunmen run out and just start shooting at random people in the parking lot who were trying to get away. It's like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, but they all got arrested. Let me see if I can pull up the story. I haven't heard any updates on this yet, but they apparently they caught all of them, so that's good. I walked over there.
But someone was recording though.
Yeah, somebody was recording from their cell phone. I walked over there after this because the helicopters are flying right over my house. So I walked over there, and of course they had everything shut off. You couldn't really get in. You couldn't walk over there. But let's see here.
Yeah, so most people would have just got the fuck out, but somebody decided to take out their phone and start filming instead.
Well, see, people make fun of me all the time. They're like, why do you carry a gun with you wherever you go? Why are you scared to go shopping? I'm like, well, first of all, if somebody's shooting at me and I have the ability to shoot back, I'm shooting back. I'm sorry. I mean, I
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The last thing I want to do is ever have to shoot at anybody ever. But if they're shooting at me and it's me or them, I'm shooting back. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is.
Of course. Of course.
I'm just saying that guy was pretty, brave. He was just gonna film instead of trying to get out of there. Yeah.
This is the local newspaper. This is updated 3 hours ago. It sounds like these guys, these shooters were all kids. It says juveniles.
Wow.
So under the age of 18.
They starting out.
Here you go.
Starting out younger and younger.
3 teenagers are in custody following a confrontation inside a Publix grocery store that included a chase through the aisles, gunfire, and 3 people being shot. The Berkeley County Sheriff's Office arrested the 3 juveniles after responding to a shooting around 9:30 p.m. on May 7th at Publix at the market at Cane Bay, which is where I live, near the high school. Their charges... What? Oh, their charges and identities and ages are pending release. So I guess we don't know. We don't really know their identities yet.
We know what they were charged with. They were charged with.
Well, it says they were teenagers too. Yeah. Sheriff's Deputy Jeremy Baker said the shooting at the store 1724 State Road occurred after 3 juveniles had a confrontation with someone inside. Okay, so this is different than what I heard. The clash ended with the teens chasing the person through the store and opening fire. Imagine that. It's like, hey, bro, like you're blocking the aisle. I'm trying to get some macaroni. Oh yeah, bang.
Your guns and shoot them over some macaroni.
Yeah, you killing people over fucking macaroni and cheese. What are you doing?
Wow.
The person suffered serious injuries. The store employee and customer were also injured, but did not suffer life-threatening injuries. It's not known what type of weapon were involved. What? Yeah, guns.
A gun, a firearm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't shoot somebody with a knife.
Bang, bang.
Guys, I know you heard a lot of banging, but that was actually a machete.
Yeah. Yeah, all those gunfire shots you heard, yeah, that was a knife. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it would be attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon.
So there you go. All
right, dude, I gotta hop off. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Take it easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Mrs. Peete was all scared. She's like, I'm sitting on the back porch last night, and she's like, come inside. There are people on the loose. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, no. I said, I dare motherfuckers to come over here.
Could you hear the gunshots from?
No, I couldn't hear it.
You were?
No. Well, I mean, I probably could have. Maybe I wasn't outside at that time, but no, I didn't hear any gunshots. I didn't get really alerted to it until I heard that. I mean, there's sirens blaring everywhere, and then fucking really quickly after that, there was just helicopters everywhere, flying over my house. So.
Yeah. So did you hear about the hantavirus?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not scared of that virus, Vic. Should I be?
Yeah, I don't know. So there were some people on a cruise ship that got it. So.
Yeah. Somebody posted on Twitter yesterday. They were like, "You have to be absolutely insane to go on a cruise ship." I'm like, no.
Well, I guess we're insane.
Yeah, cruises are fun. Don't be a dork.
Yeah, we went on a cruise. I guess that makes us insane.
I can't imagine living my life being scared of everything, Vic. I mean, imagine how miserable you have to be as a human.
I can't.
Where everywhere you go, everything you do, you're scared of something or someone. Like, what a miserable existence that would be.
And then two people died from that hantavirus.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. After they had already gotten off the ship.
So, 2 people. How many people on a cruise ship? 10,000?
A lot. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Hundreds. Yeah. Thousands.
Yeah, thousands. I mean, people fall off of cruise ships. Does that mean I'm not going to go on a cruise ship because I'm scared of falling off? No. 10,500?
hundreds. I don't know, it depends on the cruise. I don't know how big this one was.
I mean, Nate went on a cruise and lived. I mean, if he can survive a cruise ship, I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, I survived a cruise ship, so.
Yeah, what is this? What's it called? The hantavirus?
Yeah, the hantavirus. It can spread from rats and mice.
Has anybody interviewed Dr. Fauci? He might be responsible for this mess.
From rats and mice, and it has like a.
Does it come from a pangolin and a bat?
It has like a 40% mortality rate if you develop hantavirus pulmonary syndrome.
They're not going to try to get us to wear masks again, are they, Vic? I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's only like a 40% mortality rate once hantavirus pulmonary syndrome sets in.
Vic, I got a better chance of dying in Publix than I do from the hantavirus. You know that?
Yeah.
Another lockdown. Oh, fuck all that. No.
But I mean, it's like it's not easily spread though. I think you have to. Usually, you have to like live with someone who.
What do you have to like spit in somebody's mouth to get it?
Yeah.
I mean, how does it spread? Yeah. Are you telling me I don't have to wipe down my groceries with Clorox wipes?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. It's not airborne yet? What do you mean yet?
Yeah. Who said that?
Joshua George says it's not airborne yet.
Well, no, it's not going to get airborne. It doesn't just become airborne. Yeah.
Not airborne yet. Yeah. Maybe I should care more than I do. I just don't care about it. I mean, I'm sorry for the people that died from it. You know, people die every day. I mean, I can't care about everybody in the whole world. That's terrible, but it's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm going on a lot of trips here. I'm going to Cherokee at the end of this month. I'm going to Chicago in June. I'm going to Chicago in July. And I'm going to New York in August. So I'm not canceling any of those trips, Vic, because of whatever this virus is.
Yeah, the
Not.
hantavirus.
Yeah, hantavirus.
Right. No.
Someone on Facebook said that 2 of those people on that cruise were from Georgia. So I'll just stay out of Georgia then. That seems to be where it originated from.
No, it originated in Honduras, but yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. Which means it's probably not true.
What?
That somebody said Peru.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
See, this virus has been around for 5 minutes, and already people are arguing about where it came from, just like the coronavirus. Came from a pangolin. No, it came from a bat. No, it came from a lab. Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Came from a lab.
Came from a rat.
A rat.
Yeah.
Madagascar. What?
Right. Well, the hantavirus is not new. I mean, we've known about it for decades.
We have? I haven't. I just heard about it yesterday.
Exactly. You've just never heard of it. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. You just never heard of it because no one gets it in the United States. It's usually in like third world countries. Is why we usually don't hear about.
Well, you don't
these
remember. You weren't
things.
alive. Back in the 80s, they used to say the reason that where AIDS was supposedly came from. This is what
It came from an ape.
Yeah, from a human having sex with a monkey.
Yeah, with a monkey or a
Which is total
chimpanzee
bullshit.
or
That's not even true.
something, yeah.
But they told us that we all believed it.
So if that's
You know?
not where it came from, then where did it come from?
I don't know, but it didn't come from a guy fucking a chimp. I mean,
Well, how do you know?
what do you mean, how do I know?
I mean, how do you know? Yeah.
Vic,
What?
do you... Did you believe when they told you that the coronavirus came from a bat?
No.
Okay. But you think that AIDS came from a chimp?
Well, where did it come from then?
I don't know, but it didn't come from that.
Yeah, see, you don't know. So.
See, Nate says he thought it was a dog. God damn, man. I'm pretty sure anytime they tell you there's a new virus and where it came from is a lie. Like 100% of the time. Like whatever the initial consensus is on where it came from is a lie. And everyone just eats it up. Oh, came from a chimp. Oh, came from a bat. Oh, came from, what would you say, Madagascar? What the fuck?
No, it was
Honduras.
Honduras.
Yeah, lie. That shit probably came from Canada. They're just hiding it. Vic?
Well, it was on a cruise, and that cruise went to.
Canadians love cruises. How many people from Honduras do you know go on cruises? None. How many people from Canada? Half of the ship came from Canada. Shit probably came from Toronto.
Right, but the cruise ship went to Honduras.
I don't care where it went. Bullshit. They just don't want to blame Canadians for anything. They just want to blame the black and brown countries for everything.
Yeah, now Pete wants to blame Canada.
Yeah, fuck Canada. It's their fault.
Their fault.
It's more likely that it came from Canada than Honduras. Nothing good comes out of other than maple syrup. Nothing good comes out. Do you remember the trash talk video I did about Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody paid me. I did like a 20-minute rant about Canadians. I trashed everybody. Dave Coulier. You remember him from what was the name of that show? Full House.
Yeah.
I trashed Dave Coulier. I trashed those two retarded billionaires that.
Was it the Island Boys?
Yeah, the Island Boys.
Island Boys.
What's the name of that stupid show that used to be on the History Channel? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those two idiots that were looking for the Ark of the Covenant or whatever.
Oh.
They had more money than sense. You know what I'm talking about? What was the name of that show?
Yeah, I do, but I can't remember what it was called.
These fucking idiots. There's starving people all over the world, and these fuckers are spending billions of dollars digging holes in this fucking island trying to look for the Ark of the Covenant. And the only thing they came up with was a piece of wood.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant is in
These
Area
idiots.
51.
I think I even said in that video, I was like, the only thing good that comes out of Canada is hot women like Pamela Anderson and Avril Lavigne. You know, everything else is dog shit. Ark of the Covenants in Israel. Well, somebody forgot to tell those two idiots in Canada that, because they've been spending their entire adult life and billions of dollars trying to find it somewhere in Nova Scotia. So.
No, the Ark of the Covenant is in Area 51.
That's not true. Every team they have is dogs. Hell, Vic, we just beat Canada and they're at their own sport in the Olympics with the hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dog shit at that. They're dog shit at baseball. They're dog shit at basketball. They want to be America so bad, but they keep trying, but keep failing.
Right. Yeah. That was a reference to Indiana Jones.
What's his name?
Yeah.
What's the former Prime Minister of Canada's name?
You mean Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Justin Trudeau. Now he's banging Katy Perry. What is going on?
He's banging Katy Perry. Yeah, Orlando Bloom used to bang Katy Perry.
Although I'm not hating on him for that, I'd bang Katy Perry too. I would. Yeah, I would. She's crazy, and that means she's probably fucking. That's a good thing. She's a complete nutbag, which is hot. Yeah, they couldn't even keep a Major League Baseball team. The best part of Canada is when I cross back in the United States from Montana. Yeah, exactly. What do they really have? Their beer is dog shit. What's the best beer that Canada has? Molson Ice? Fuck you. That's like the Canadian version of malt liquor. Dog shit. What else do they have there? Do they have anything? Maple syrup? That's it. That's it. But guess what? We got maple trees here too. We don't need their maple syrup. What else do they have?
They got oil.
We got oil.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't need their oil. What do they have other than hot chicks? That's it. That's it. They put brown gravy on their French fries. Yeah, see, they should be executed for that alone.
That's a.
By the way,
crime.
while Jackpot's in here, I did leave a comment on your video yesterday. The Rockabilly 864 channel, I love. I watch all your food reviews. I may not comment on every one of them, but I watch all of them. I am on the verge of unsubscribing from Rockabilly 864.
Why?
Because I've been asking this fucker for 2 years now, maybe even longer than that, to do a food review for me. He refuses to do it. I've been patient. I have been very patient.
What did you want him to review?
I want him to review the All-American Burger from Buffalo Wild Wings. I know there's a B-dubs up where you are. Canadian bacon, that's ham. Holy shit, I'm gonna get mad now.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
There's no such thing as Canadian bacon. I mean, there might be a pig that lives in Canada. That's Canadian bacon, I guess, but that's ham. God damn it. But yeah, I'm about to unsubscribe from the Rockabilly. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting down the ground rules right now. I'm giving you. What's today's date? What's today's date, Vic?
Today is today's the 8th.
The 8th of what month, Vic?
May.
The 8th of May. I am giving. Here's what I'm doing, Jackpot. I'm giving you till the 8th of June. That is 4 weeks, sir. 4 weeks. For you to do a review on the Rockabilly 864 channel of the All-American Cheeseburger from Buffalo Wild Wings. If you do not do it by then, I'm unsubscribing and not watching another food review for the rest of my life from you. You understand? That's 4 weeks. So there you go. I just lied. I probably still will watch them. You know what my favorite videos that Jackpot does with the food reviews is when he doesn't like the food. Well, like when he likes the food, it's fine. Like you say, you know, I love it. The ones where he hates the food are the best. He's like, this shit is dog shit. Chili's cold. So it feels like they took it out of the freezer before they put it in my hands. You know, we've all been there, Vic. You ever get some shitty takeout food and it's like, oh, what are they doing?
Yeah, this is not it.
Yeah, this ain't it, bro. All right, he says gotcha. But you've been saying that for 2 years, so I don't believe you. I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, or is that how it goes? No, fool me once.
Fool me once, shame on
you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been telling me for 2 years you're going to do it, but you still just won't do it. So I don't believe you until I see it. So, but the countdown clock. I should start it. I should make a countdown clock, Vic, where it just counts down from now for the next 30 days until Jackpot does the burger review at Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, I want to be specific here. Since I've waited so long for this review, I think I could be very specific about it, right? I've earned that right, Vic?
Uh-huh.
Okay. They have a bunch of different burgers on the menu. They've got something called the Hatch Chili Burger, which is very spicy. It's got Hatch chilies on it, which is amazing, by the way. But anyway, they've got the bacon burger. They got like 5 different burgers. I don't want you to review any of the other burgers. You have to order the All-American Cheeseburger. Okay? Now, you can put whatever on there you want. I only get mustard on mine, but that's just me. But if you want mayo and ketchup or whatever the fuck else you want, that's fine too. But don't get the bacon burger. Don't get the Hatch burger. Just the All-American Cheeseburger. If you want it all the way with lettuce, tomato, and mayo and whatever else, fine. That's fine with me. But yeah, that's what you got to order. All-American, that's it. Don't do any other shit. Don't do the Baconator or whatever the fuck it is. 18 pounds of bacon on there. That takes away from the burger. Okay, just get the regular burger. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, if I want bacon, I'll just get bacon. I mean.
Yeah. Now the other ones are good. Like sometimes I go and I get the Hatch chili burger, which is really spicy. It's good too, but yeah, just keep it keep it simple, stupid. Just get the All-American burger.
Mm-hmm.
They have ketchup flavored potato chips.
What?
Who's they? You talking about Buffalo Wild Wings? I don't know what you're talking about.
They. Ketchup flavored potato chips.
Oh, Canada does? Well, yeah, well, that shows how retarded they are. So it's not surprising at all. Yeah, Canadians are just watered down Americans, is what they are.
I think it was like it was what was like a flavor of Lay's that they only sell in Canada.
Yeah, well, only Canadians would eat that dumb shit.
I mean, if I want a ketchup flavored potato chips, I'll just put
Ketchup on your potato chip?
I'll just put ketchup on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb. Oh, that is dumb. I do have to go, Vic, though.
Okay.
What you got going on today? What's today? Friday? You have a shit show today?
Today is Friday. Yes.
You got a shit show then?
Yeah, we're doing the VicTube show. Yeah.
I think it's at 6 o'clock. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, everybody. VicTube Productions at 6 p.m. Right here on YouTube.
Right on.
Yes.
On VicTube. Yeah.
Right here. Yeah, on VicTube and on YouTube. On both, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. So
True. Yeah.
that should be amazing and fantastic. I'm sure it will be. All right, Vic. We'll see you at 6 o'clock, bud.
Okay. Bye, Pete.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I will try to, and I'll be back here again at 11 a.m. or probably before that on Monday. So try not to get arrested or broken up with between now and then. Thank you.